We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Uranus and Chicago. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison. Invader.
For the Invaders, the right fielder, Harrison Bader.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Kane. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a full count to Kane. 3 balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Kane. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Popped up. Guerrero is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
The 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Perez corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. In now is Lorenzo Kane, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The high fastball is in there. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike three. Here's Justin Smoak now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The
first offering on its way.
Justin Smoak.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
The catcher, number 13.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Here comes another 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Smoke on at first, nobody out. Popped up. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down. Settling in now, number 8. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Minoso has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. Two men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Aaron Nola, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Liner towards second. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Harrison Bader. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. Marte on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Murphy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this will get all the way out to the ivy. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate.
The right fielder, Starling.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Foul. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The next 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Batting fifth.
Into the box
fielder,
now, Minnie Minoso.
Number 9.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smoke is there, one away. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, will be the next to bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
0-2 the count to Clark.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Coming in on it is Kane. He can't get there as it falls in. So striding in, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Nope.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Leading off.
And that's taken for strike 1.
The left fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Ottavino is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. 3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The first baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Gene Segura standing in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He'll try again, 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Murphy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Starling Marte. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Minnie Minoso. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Behind 0-2 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Salvador Perez as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Perez.
No balls and a strike to count. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Cain is under it, makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and fight.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Segura. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
27.
First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-2, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Digging in, Yadier Molina, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Guerrero stands at second with no outs. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. In now Adam Ottavino. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Scooter Gennett will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Low for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. David Robertson, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Grounded weakly toward third. Guerrero has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Lorenzo Cain would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's
the left fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. Throw to first. Not in time.
No, he's safe.
Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Line, but speared on a hop. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Here's a pop-up now. Smoke has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lorenzo Cain. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Throwing to second. Man at second.
The right fielder, number 6, Darling.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Murphy stands at second with 2 gone. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez recovers. And that ends the inning. Ready now, Matt Kemp. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curve. Ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Starts him out with a slider too high for ball 1. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. A ball and a strike. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got 3.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Marte going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. No hits to this point. Dylan Betances takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. First delivery to him on the way.
Counts 1-0.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Minoso sprinting after it. He's there and records the first down. Into the box now, number 8. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a line drive. Betances sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up now, Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching, Dylan Betances.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 3-0 now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Popped up. LeMahieu is there for it. 1 away. Digging in now,
Number
Vladimir
27.
Guerrero Jr. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Standing in, Yadier Molina, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
I mean, Yanni, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Guerrero stands at first with 1 out. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Safe.
Johan Camargo will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out of the inning. In there for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
G-Rod.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Popped up. LeMahieu is calling for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The 2nd man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 5-4 ball game. And he'll try to get back now. Chris Sale is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Eduardo Escobar stands in
for the Invaders. The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Escobar.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Benito Santiago will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Benito Santiago.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Santiago is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Back up the middle. Altuve has it. Segura for one. Back to Murphy, and they get them both. So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Pat Neshek will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. David Robertson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off for the hit.
Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Now that's popped up. Ripken in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. It's going down. It ain't no catching up to me. Yes, who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to on me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. It's going down. It ain't no catching up to me.